Hello, how are you? I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. I am live on my YouTube channel and it's Friday, the classic end of the work week. It's time for the Friday weekly wrap up, and I'm so happy to see all of you here. And I want to start by saying thank you to Robin Renee for starting us off with a super sticker. Really appreciate that. Super chats and super stickers are a way you can support this broadcast. I also want to shout out all our members. You can tell who the members are because their names are in green. And these are people who are making a monthly commitment to this channel. And they have some extra perks, including a members only class this Monday, 7 p.m. The cards you love and the cards you love to hate. This is a really interesting class. It's a deep dive into the tarot. It's also a deep dive into yourself. We're going to look at your reaction to certain cards and what that says about you and what that says about your relationship with the cards. So members, if you can make it, please do. If you're a subscriber and you're not yet a member but are thinking about becoming a member, well, for gosh sakes, do it before Monday so you can come to this class. Now, members, there's a playlist. It's called Members Only. So if you can't make this class, or if you've missed some of our other monthly members only classes, you'll find them in that playlist along with some videos I record for members at various levels. I try to do some new ones of those about every month. So that's all in there. Make sure you get it. All right. So, and if you happen to be watching the replay of this video, thank you so very much. You will not be able to ask for a card yourself, but as you're listening, or if you're here live and you are listening, and I read for someone and there's something there that hits you or resonates for you, go ahead and take it as a message for you yourself as well. That's how, this group tarot thing works. Although I do believe there is a limit to how the group tarot thing works. And we're going to be having a conversation about that pretty soon, but not today. So I hope you're all doing well. And if you were here for the 3-card weekly reading on Monday and you remember what your Monday card is, please let me know, because it's fun to look at the card you started the week with and the card with which you are ending the week. Today I'm using one of our favorite decks, the Light Seers Tarot. And so we'll do a card for the collective, and then we'll do a card for individuals in the order in which I see you. And again, I thank you so much. If you have not asked for a card, please do so. And I'll get to, I'll try to get to everyone, as I always do. All right. Starting with Smile Soul 20. Oh, no, wait a minute. You're first. But I said a card for the collective, didn't I? So a card for all of us to end the week, Temperance. I think this speaks to how we are all hoping to a peaceful solution in terms of worldwide conflicts. But I think this also speaks to the idea that each of us is looking for balance. And we have all at some point this week spent some time looking for balance and figuring out sort of the right way, the best way to do things and to make things happen. All right. Smile Soul 20. Thank you so much for being a member here. We really appreciate you. And here's a card to end your week, the Ace of Pentacles. So this week, were you assigned some new task that you have not done before? Did you have a handle on maybe a new job? Are you doing something new to take care of your body? One way or the other, this is a very positive card, suggesting that this week something happened that would change or improve your work, your money, your physical well-being, or some combination thereof. So whatever it is, very good. Peggy Lou Leven, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. And thanks so much for your comment about last night's class. I don't always read everyone's comments aloud. I always read them, but I don't always read them aloud in the interest of time. But I'm going to say this. Last night's class was great. It was the Tarot Keyword Boot Camp. It helped me to get motivated, excited, and inspired. Thank you so much. So friends, if you happen to miss last night's free class, it's free for everyone. And you can watch the replay. And apparently, according to Peggy Lou, the reviews are in. It was a great class. I enjoyed it too. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, please do watch the replay on that. All right. So Peggy Lou, for your wrap-up card, King of Swords reversed on Monday. Today, you've already pulled the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what we get for you here today. The Eight of Wands. And so I feel like this week, you really got through the week with a minimum amount of damage. I feel like you're learning to set priorities. You're learning to sort of figure out where you're going to put your energy and where you're not going to put your energy. And because of that, you have a much lighter energy in a lot of ways. So that's really good. Teresa Chase, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. You've got the Magician on Monday. So let's wrap you up here. Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it's been a little bit of a tough week. I think the Magician came up to say, you got this, girl. You got the tools. You got the skills. I think this week there's been a drain on your resources and on your energy, be that time, money, physical energy, whatever. But because you had that Magician energy, you got through it and you're doing okay. So you got a lot done, or at least, like, I don't know if you feel like you got a lot done, but I think you did actually really get a lot done. So that's great. Okay, Delini, it's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the fun emojis. Here is a wrap-up card for you. Death Rebirth reversed. So the question is, are there ways that you are leaning in or found yourself this week leaning into a story, a narrative, a way of thinking, a thing that you're doing that isn't serving you? And this week, did you notice that? Did you say, I keep doing the same thing and it's really not working for me? I feel like there are some lessons here that are really available for you to help you come to a place of making good change that you need. And either you've already become aware of that this week, or if you look at this week, in retrospect, those lessons will become available to you. And that will be a good thing for you. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Monday, you got Judgment reversed. So how was the week? The Page of Cups. And you've had a new addition in your family, if I remember correctly. So I feel like as we end out the week, there is a lot here about just trying to be in a place of love for all members of your family and on some spiritual level for all people, and trying to communicate that love and trying to be in that place of communicating, even, on a spiritual level in the workplace, all of that, to communicate from that high level, that high space of unconditional love, even when you yourself are not feeling like you're receiving unconditional love or that you're not receiving grace from others. So I feel like you've really taken Judgment reversed and kind of turned it into this space of, I'm just going to lead with love. And I think it's working. Cassandra, so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. A card to end this crazy busy week. Yeah, I bet things are crazy busy. The Tower. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I think it's just dawning on you how much a lot it is that you are doing, that you have taken on. Don't worry, you're equal to the task. You're more than equal to the task. And it's okay to be tired. Keep your sense of humor. You'll get there. It gets better. Gets better, it gets worse, it gets better again. But just recognize that what you're doing is really, 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 really hard. And any moment of peace, any moment of enlightenment, any moment of humor, any moment of delight that you can grab out of it is what you want. Horse fan done. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using the members only emojis. Here is a wrap-up card for you. Three of Cups reversed. So this week, Horse fan done, you may have been a little fed up with people. Whether these are people that you know or people that you don't know or just humanity in general or what's going on in the world in general or neighbors or whatever, there may be something about people or humanity that is, making you feel not so fresh. And, okay, that's fine. But don't let people steal your peace. Don't let any situation steal your peace. Send your prayers where your prayers need to be. Put up your boundaries where your boundaries need to be. But don't let anyone steal your peace. Jenny Sue, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's see what we got for the weekly wrap-up for you. So, King of Pentacles, I feel like this, you're ending the week in a little bit of an unsettled way, whether that's about family, relationship, work, money, or some combination of those things. And the question as you go forward is, where can you step up? Where can you make some executive decisions? Where can you take a leadership role and decide what you're going to do? And I think the way to start is to kind of figure out, what are the things that you don't know, and can you find out those answers? What are the things that you're unsure of, and what can you do to shore things up? The whole question here is, where can you be proactive? Christina R., it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. So 9 of Cups reversed on Monday. Probably did not bode that well for the week. How do we end things out? Well, Hierophant reversed. I think there are ways you are really, really tired of school and really tired of the medical community of which you are a part. Remember the difference between being tired of something and not loving something. Those are two entirely different things. You do need some time off, and you need some time to rejuvenate. And you do need to recognize that sometimes you see things differently than the establishment does. And sometimes you have to do things the establishment way now. But when we look at going into practice for yourself, maybe not, So I think you're thinking about all of those things and how it will be long-term versus how it is now. And you're figuring all of that out. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. The 5 of Wands reversed. I feel like this week you've just gotten to a place of learning to be okay with some things you're not okay with. And in a way, that is a great lesson we all need to learn. If there's something you're not okay with, but you can't change it, so you have to be okay with it, and you learn how to be okay with it in the way that is the least egregious for yourself, hey, that's good. We all need some of that. Sayoni, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. When we look at the week that we are ending, we have the Hanged Man. I feel like this week you may have felt like things did not move forward exactly the way you wanted to. And in a way that may have been time for some rest or time for some enlightened thinking, and that's great. But in a way that may have been difficult as well. I feel like as you go into the next week, you really have to look at, where do you have control and where do you not have control? Don't waste time trying to control things you cannot control. That's the important thing. Kim Case, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. Here is a card for you. Knight of Wands reversed. I wonder if this has been a difficult week for you, Kim. I wonder if you're not feeling your best, if you're not in your energy the way you want to be. I hope that very soon you can take some time off, relax, rejuvenate, have some fun, do some things that feel good for you, That would be very, very helpful going forward. Von Ray, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. You are on the road to your new place. That is so great. So great. Let's see what we see. Second one to get this, Two of Pentacles reversed. This has been a hella busy week, and we know that it continues to be a busy week, but you're getting things done, and it's all good. And just remember, you are enough. You will be enough. You will have enough. You will be able to do everything you need to do. Try to take a minute to celebrate it. Yatsuri Shop, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Remember to check out the Yatsuri Shop at yatsuri.com. Here is a card for the week. I see a friend who was unable to have lunch with you. That would have been me. Sorry. But we'll get there. I promise we will. We'll get there. Anyway, what else can we see about your week? Nine of Swords. See, it really, really depressed you that I was unable to have lunch with you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to make myself that important. But I do feel you got a lot on your mind. This has been a week. You got a lot going on, a lot that you're worried about, a lot that's freaky. And this is not to scare you in any way. It's just to say you really need to look at what are the things that are weighing on you and how can you deal with them and what do you got to do there. That's really the key. And Michelle from Canada, Mix You Ear. Thank you so much for the super sticker. It is most appreciated. And thank you for being here. Oh, and Sayani, the Hanged Man makes sense. It's been a week of looking within, taking it slow. Next week will be a little more fast-paced. That makes sense. Oh, Christina, next week is spring break. You get a little break after submitting your assignments. Very, very good. And Horse Van Dun, you have people fatigue, but also hope. That's good. That's good. Karen Winkle, spot on as usual. It was a rough week. Your refrigerator died, your cat bit your ear, computer problems, but the sun invited you to come up and meet the baby this weekend. So exciting. So exciting. Okay, very good, very good. Let me get back. Sorry. And again, I appreciate everyone's feedback. I don't always read it aloud in the interest of time, but I do always read it. I cherish it. I really appreciate it. Let me get back to where we were, and that would be Betty Flesher. Betty, thank you for being a member here. Monday, you had the Three of Pentacles reversed. For today, you have the King of Wands reversed. Betty, you got to do you. I really feel like you are so much in need of self-nurturing, of taking care of yourself, of finding your inner flame. I just feel like it's been really tiring and it's been a lot. You're doing a great job, no doubt, but it's a lot. So make sure you take care of yourself. Hey, Robin, Renee, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for being a member here. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis. Thank you so much for starting us off with a super sticker today. What do we see to close out your week? The Three of Cups reversed. You need to hang out with your friends. That is your assignment. I feel like this week you may have felt a little unsupported, a little lonely, like there are people you'd like to spend time with. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's family. And even if it's people in spirit, to make time to spend time with your ancestors and your loved ones in spirit. All of that is important. And I know how busy you are, but you got to make time. You got to make time for the right people. Catherine Fan, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Glad you are here. Here's a card to wrap up your week. We got the Ten of Swords reversed. It feels like it was not the easiest week, but you got through it. You did a good job and things are getting better, so well done. Chara Sotomayor, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. A card for you and a card for Lucian. We're going to do you first. Chara, you get the Sun. I feel like there were some good things that happened this week, and whether you're in a good mood or a bad mood right now, spend some time thinking about what you did well and what was good that happened. Seriously. Now for Lucian, Lucian, there's been some anxiety this week, some things you were upset about or worried about this week, and that's okay. But make sure you spend some time trying to unwind that. Have a conversation about what was bugging you. How can you fix it? How can you let it go? Hey, Kathy, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. And it's your birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to you. We appreciate you. So you get 2 cards. You're going to get a birthday card. I think that's so much fun to say. And you're going to get a card to wrap up the week. So your birthday card, Kathy, the King of Wands. As you go into a new year, I would say with the King of Wands, you will have an opportunity to lead in all the right ways and to find good people to be around you. You will have vitality, creativity, and spirituality in great abundance. So you take that forward into your new year, and we celebrate you. Now, to wrap up your week, the star reversed. So there were some things not going on the way you wanted to. Not all of your wishes were fulfilled. And there may be some need to create more abundance or create more healing in your life. But I do believe that is coming. Hey, Shaloyer, nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Strength reversed. This week, there may have been some things that actually ticked you off, some things that were frustrating. You got to look at that, and if it's just a bad mood that you're in where you're feeling frustrated, let it go. If there's some things you got to manage or take care of, find a way to do it, but do it from a place of love, not from a place of frustration. Frustration might be the motivator, but let the action come from love. Okay, Morgan, so nice to see you. So on Friday, we do the Friday weekly wrap up where I pull a card to wrap up the week for you. So let's do that for you. The Seven of Wands reversed. So I feel like this week, maybe one of the lessons you're learning is that you need to have better boundaries for yourself, better boundaries with people, that would be helpful for you. And if you did practice boundary setting this week, that is the right thing for you to do. On the other hand, it is also important that you have good friends and good supportive people around you. Remember, someone can be a supportive friend and you can still have good boundaries. Hey, Caroline, it's so nice to see you. Oh, I am so sorry your husband's in the hospital. I hope he'll be feeling better soon. We're so sorry to hear this. Ooh, and Horace Van Dunn, going back to yesterday, keyword for Pentacles, ancestors and family heritage. Yeah. Amber A, a card for you. You had the Wheel of Fortune on Monday. And today, the High Priestess reversed. I wonder if you are being hard on yourself. I wonder if you're feeling guilty for things that are out of your control. I wonder if there's ways you are either disrespecting yourself or feeling disrespected by other people. Whatever that is, I think you're going to have to find a way to sort of change that internal thinking. And if you have to call somebody out for disrespecting you, just be polite and firm in your boundaries. And Caroline, I haven't seen the request for it yet, but given what you're going through, let's do a card for you. Caroline, Six of Swords. This makes me feel that things might actually improve here. The Six of Swords can talk about the good use of science, which is what's happening when we're in the hospital. So I think I think we can put some faith in science and things can move forward. Try to think logically instead of emotionally. Gemini Sun, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Good morning. Glad you're here. Here's a card for you. The Eight of Wands. So I think this week just flew by. I think you're doing all the right things, taking care of everything you have to take care of. I think you're doing what you need to do. You may be so busy you don't know what end is up, but you're taking care of everything and it's going well as far as I can see. Barbara O'Brien, it's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Here's a reading for you. Strength Reversed. I think this week you had some frustrations. Do what you got to do to fix the things that are frustrating you, but try not to live in that frustrating place. Wendy Milano. Excuse me. It is so... Hang on. That's what happens when you talk for a living. Wendy. Excuse me. It is so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis. On Monday, it was the Three of Cups reversed. And Wendy, the Knight of Wands reversed for today. So although everything really is going well, I feel like you just need a breather. Have you found a new spa? Seriously, you need to take some time. You need to relax. You need to have some fun. You need to sit around and do nothing and stare at the sky. So much has been happening and it's all good stuff. Oh, but we're tired, I think. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, we're tired. And so there is this need to do some self-care, I think. Okay, so Caroline, yes, I now see your request. So we took care of that. And thank you so much, Caroline, for the very generous super sticker. Really, really appreciate it. All right. So let's see. Just strolling through here, scrolling. DeAndre, so nice to see you. I feel like it's been forever. Hope you are having a good day. Let's see how your week was. Two of Pentacles, busy and a little tough. I feel like there's a lot you're still trying to put into order and make happen for yourself. Cut yourself some slack, take your time, you'll get things done. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. Hey, Ashley, you had the Hierophant on Monday. Here is your end of week card, the Chariot reversed. So it may have been a little bit of a difficult week. Make sure you are patient with yourself and others. Make sure you take some time to rest if you need it. Yeah, you're moving this weekend. Got it. Hey, baby cake. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Baby cakes, you get the Tower. Man, what is it now? We already took care of the car. What happened, man? So, this tells me that it may have been an exciting week. It may have been a week of enlightenment. But enlightenment can come at a price. Take good care of yourself, baby cakes. Whatever it is, it gets better from here. Mix you here. Michelle, you were so generous with a super sticker, and I missed you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Here we go. I'm taking care of you now. Thank you for your patience. And Horse Fan Done, thanks for having my back on that. Okay, mix you here you are. Death and Rebirth reversed. So I think this week there may have been some ways you had to be really tenacious to sort of hold a line or dig your heels into the sand and sort of say, okay, this is the way it's going to be, to stand up for yourself or stand up for the way things need to be. Sometimes with the cards we can do that over much, but with you, I feel like you were doing it just the right amount and it's going to serve you, and that's a lesson. Learning how to stand in your space and stand your ground and hold the line. And I think that's very necessary. And once again, thank you for helping us out with the super sticker. I appreciate you. Amber A, thanks for that feedback. That totally makes sense. Hey, Melissa Grosso, so nice to see you. When we look at the end of the week, so this was the card that we pulled for the, oh, Melissa, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. All right. So. This was the card we pulled for the collective. So the fact that it comes up for you, Melissa, is like super, super empowering. I think this week you got a lot done. I think you found the right balance. I think you're finding the right ingredients to make everything work. I am super proud of you seeing this card, Melissa, and I hope you're proud of yourself. If you're not feeling it, look back and look at your accomplishments. Sometimes you gloss over your accomplishments and you don't think about them. So don't do that to yourself this week, because this tells me you accomplished a bunch, and it's exactly the finesse that you've been looking for. Baby Cakes, it's a new job. Oh, hallelujah. Let's Baby Cakes needs a sound for that. And we'll give you the party sound too for the new job. Congratulations. And that makes sense. Yes, that's perfect for the tower. I love it. And a good lesson, folks. When the tower comes up, because a lot of us here are readers. Sometimes it's like hard and scary and terrible, but sometimes it's a new job. So that's great. Okay, Mixure. Yeah, definitely tenacious, trying to find a new apartment, and the roommate was being picky. So since you gave me a super chat, and since I accidentally missed you, I'm going to do this for you. Don't anyone else get any ideas, man. Special case. Finding that new apartment, Ace of Cups. Yes, you will, and very soon, and you will love it. All right. Oh, and DeAndre, you do have another job, and there's a situation going on already. It's been a couple months. Yeah, that Two of Pentacles can really do that. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for rejoining and once again becoming a member. We missed you as a member. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind. All right, Jackie Masters, thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member. You had Justice on Monday, and today you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, which for me is the card of opportunity. I don't know if this week it was a new job opportunity, an opportunity to have fun, an opportunity to learn something, but I feel like this week you had some opportunities, and that's a good thing. Very good. Missy Me. Missy Me. Well, mix you here, Michelle. See, that's the thing about generosity. It needs to be unexpected, right? That's the thing. Okay. Missy Me, a card for you? Absolutely. You get the Lovers reversed. This week, I wonder if there were some relationship issues. It could be love life stuff. It could be relations, family, work, friends, whatever, if there were some issues there. Or even issues in your relationship with yourself, not giving yourself enough credit, or not standing up for yourself, or not being in a space of love with yourself in the way that you need to. So, whatever that is, go forward, trying to have good communication with everyone, making good decisions about the people around you, and also being in a place of treating yourself with love and respect. Melissa, yes, I do gloss over things. I'm not sure why my membership went away, but happy to see the little green sun next to me. Yes, ma'am, me too. DeAndre, can I pick up something off someone else's name? Yes, indeed, I can. Gina, nice to see you. So I've come to the end of the list. Gina, I'm just going to assume that you would want a card. It is last call for readings, y'all. If I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please reiterate your request. If you're here and you didn't request, please do request now. Gina, I'm going to do you right now. And it's last call for readings, y'all. Remember, I'm going to be back tomorrow with the Saturday Psychic Sampler at 12:30 Eastern Time. The link is not up yet, but look for it. Mark your calendars, because I'm hoping to get the technology together for tomorrow to try something new. Okay, so Gina, looking at your week, Page of Pentacles reversed. It may have been a tough week. Money might have been short. Communication might have been tough. People might be acting in some immature kinds of ways. Might have been a hard week. Dust your shoulders off, my friend. Dust your shoulders off and move forward. It's all good. Everything will be fine. You will have what you need. Everything will be fine. Okay, and Shelda, is that Sheila, Shelda? I'm not sure, but whoever that is. DeAndre, the sun, I feel like some good things happened this week for Shelda. I feel like the important thing is to focus on the positive and be in a place of positivity to go forward. Well, the job review, I think, could be very good, Jackie. Very good. Very good. Hey, Sarah 88, a card for you. Yes, what we do is a card for the week that has passed. It's Friday, so this is the Friday weekly wrap-up. Six of Cups reversed. I wonder if you had some... I wonder if you had some contact or thought or communication with someone you haven't seen in a long time, whether that was spiritual, feeling a connection with someone who has passed on, or hearing from someone you haven't talked to in a while, or even having someone pop up in your memories and decide you want to reach out to them. Making a connection with the past, learning from the past. I feel like that was part of the energy for this week. DeAndre, Shelda. Okay, I'm sorry I was unclear on that. Please do share that message. Thank you very much. Nancy Dorian, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And here is a card to wrap up your week. The Hierophant Reversed. I think this week you may have learned some lessons about trusting yourself. And you may have learned some lessons about doing things the way that you're called to do them, the way you're inspired to do them. And that's very empowering and very good. So take that to heart. My friends, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Please like this video. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do hit that bell so you get notified when I go live or when I put up new notifications, new videos. That was the word I was looking for. Sarah, you missed someone you chose to let go of. Got it. So tomorrow is the Saturday Psychic Sampler. That's where you get to ask specific questions and I give specific answers. That will be at 12:30 Eastern time tomorrow. I will probably get that link up today. And I hope to see you there. I will look forward to seeing you soon. And if you look in the description of this video, there's a lot of important links. Check them out. I will look forward to seeing you soon. And members, remember, we have a members only class Monday evening, 7 o'clock. It's a fun one. We're going to have a good time. Take good care.